there guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please also do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 8:17 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Friday the 4th of November.
Alexa, what's the weather like in Rochester?
Right now in Rochester, England, it's 7 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast is clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 12 degrees and a low of 3 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
I'll leave the Irish jokes to Waterford Whispers News.
Right guys, so me, Crystal, went out with Max yesterday afternoon. I also took Max out for a walk yesterday evening. Yesterday evening was pretty bad because someone was talking to me, they were texting me and they were telling me that they'd lost their sister Susan to a suicide. So Susan had taken her life, this guy's sister. And that was told to me just before I went for a walk on my own in the pitch black across the riverside near the water last night. They didn't explain to me why Susan committed suicide. They just said that. So I stopped talking to them while I took Max out on the field with my torch last night on my own in the pitch black, and there was absolutely nobody on the field. Now normally there's a couple of people with a torch, but there was absolutely nobody on that field, and nobody in sight. I hadn't been feeling depressed. I'd been speaking to a guy called Dave as well. Dave just kept saying, "Oh, nice pics." And there was mention of my pics by this other guy. "Oh, I can tell you're a woman that like I've looked at your photographs and I can tell that you're a woman who likes to be who you are, and with your short hair and I didn't take any notice of it. It's someone just trying to isolate me, so I want to stay indoors, or really depress me and make me upset." And I explained to this person, I said I would never take my own life. I love life and I've been through some really tough shit, I said, and it wouldn't make sense for someone to want to take their life when they've been through what I've been through, and I've never ever given up. Never ever given up. Whatever's been thrown at me, I've never ever given up. On the way back home, I was coming into my flat, and you look at your phone, don't you? See if there's any messages, and my mum had rung me when I was coming home into my flat. Didn't answer it, and Queen Consort Camilla came up to my phone. Queen Consort Camilla is doing this. Kate Middleton with her long hair down her back, right? The royals are the royals. I mean, it's not, they can do what they like. They're nothing to do with me. They're a separate beings, aren't they? They're rich. I'm poor. They're nothing to do with me. Let them get on with their lives and I'll get on with mine. So I came into my flat feeling a bit deflated and a bit upset, and I don't like feeling like that because I'm my own person. I am trying to get it across to people that looks don't matter. It's what's inside, and it's your life. It's not other people's. You don't ignore what other people are doing. It's your life. What you look like is special. You're special. You're 1 in a million. Whatever flaw you've got, whatever disability, you're 1 in a million. You matter, whatever you look like. You can contribute to this planet. Disability, use it to your advantage. you know. Don't let other people put you down and dress and look how you want to, because I spent years at school being influenced by horrible, horrible children that bullied me nearly to death, and that's the truth. And one of my parents beat me, sexually abused me, and tried to kill me inside by what he was doing to me, and I will express myself like this. Can I tell people that I like my hair like this? I like it. I am not dyeing it, I'm not changing it, and I'm not jealous of other women with long hair, because I don't look at other people to express myself. So keep doing it to try and make me angry, and it'll get you nowhere, because I close my ears to bullies. Bullies don't exist. They're a person who thrives on attention, and I don't need attention. I've got me. There's nobody else here. There's no audience. There's just me and people on YouTube that listen and watch. So I am not being influenced by anyone here, right? Everybody is special. Every baby born is special. You don't discard a baby because it looks different. Do you know there are thousands and thousands of people that cannot have children because of something wrong with their genital organs, or there's a problem where they can't conceive children, and they would be absolutely grateful to have a baby, whatever it looked like, whether it had Down syndrome, a disability. You don't discard a baby because it looks different. They can't bear to look at the baby how it is, so they give the baby away. Well, that has also made that child scarred for life, hasn't it? That scarred the child, thinking its parents don't want them. I say that because I got up this morning, and you know, you feel sluggish when you first get up. You're like wiping the sand out of your eyes, stretching, waking yourself up. First of all, me personally goes to the toilet. Then I make myself a cup of coffee. And then you look at your phone. On my phone, I looked at YouTube, because I always go into my account and see how it's doing. And Lizzie Velasquez had uploaded a video, and it, you know, because YouTube shows you videos, it recommends to your channel. And because I've watched Lizzie Velasquez, who is supposed to be the ugliest woman in the world, and she isn't, she's very beautiful and she's very clever, had uploaded a video about a poor guy whose parents didn't want him because of the way he looked. And I don't know whether it was a coincidence, but as I was watching the video, dogs started barking outside really, really loudly. Now I had parents when I was born. They didn't give me away. So I've had parents. My dad died last year of a sudden heart attack. And my mum's still alive. So I don't know what that was all about, unless I've got some other parents somewhere else. Because when my dad was doing things to me, he said he wasn't my father. So maybe I have got parents somewhere else, who knows? Anyway, so dogs started barking after I'd watched this video. I went into my bedroom to pull the blind up, and there was a blonde woman staring at me. Someone had asked me where I lived. There was a blonde woman with a black handbag, like my mum, you know, staring at me through the windows. all dressed up in her tights and her long blonde hair, because somebody remarked yesterday about my pictures and my short hair. You see, you're contradicting yourself, whoever you are, because you wouldn't be looking at my photos, you wouldn't be going into my accounts and remarking if you weren't looking at the photos and liking them. So what are you doing every single day, you poor, sad, bullying individual or individuals, looking at my photos, remarking them, seeing if I've removed them because you've made comments about them? Because that's what you're doing every day, going into my accounts, seeing if you've made me so miserable I've deleted all my videos and my pictures. That's what you're doing, aren't you, you sad person? Why can't you just give it a rest and just go away? I don't want to give you attention because I know that you're a bully and you're evil. But there you go, every day I like your pictures, all your haircut, it's nice. Oh, it's really nice. Just to try and get me to act up and be stupid, right? Go and get yourself a life, because I've got one and I'm living it. And it's not through you. Today, I'm going to just, is another day, I'm just going to go for a walk. I don't need people I don't need people. I've been solitary as a child, solitary as a teenager. I felt alone in my marriage, and I can cope by myself, right? I've been in life-threatening situations when my life's been at risk more than once, and there's only been me to help me. And I've been rock bottom, homeless, crawling the streets, looking for food and money. So don't you ever criticise my looks, you pathetic piece of poop. That's the bully, guys. Every time as well, when you talk to them, oh, my sister died aged 36. Oh, my sister died as well. Oh, I've had I've been homeless. Oh, so have I. You know, but then they go on, and then you say, I've got a dog. Oh, I've got 2 exotic dogs. My dogs are exotic. I live in a house by the sea. Oh no, I live in a bungalow. They've always got to be better than you, hasn't they, a bully? But they're a sad, silly twat, sat there with nothing, trying to wind people up. Also, guys, there's a train strike. There's a train strike tomorrow. So anybody coming down on the train won't be able to come down on the train because there's a train strike. I can't go and see the fireworks in Gillingham because there's a train strike. And I don't drive a car, unfortunately. So I won't be going to the Gillingham fireworks this year. I'm going to go off now and I'll do another video. See you later. Bye.